Hey people, Elgin Walker here, eXp Realty, the Elgin and Pilar Walker team. So I'm going to spend just a couple of minutes here talking about, particularly for new agents. And maybe you're an agent, you might not be brand new, but maybe you've kind of lost your way a little bit. The market's tough out there for a whole lot of us. You know, the rumor is there's over 60,000 real estate agents across the country that have gotten out of the business just within the last 12 months. So one of the things that I think is extremely important that has been great for me over my years in real estate is having quote-unquote a schedule. But here's the deal. A lot of times agents don't know what to schedule. Like, how do I come up with a schedule? See, that's one of the one things about having a quote-unquote job or working for somebody is that the job will tell you what time you start, what time you end, what your job description is. It will tell you exactly what to do. But when you become the CEO of you, when you become the boss of you, when you take control of your business, guess what? Now you wear a whole bunch of different hats, and the first one that is probably the most important one is to schedule your day. Schedule your day and then follow your schedule. Because that's the next key. Don't just write it down, but actually follow it. Put it into a CRM, put it into a notebook. Hell, write it down on a napkin. I don't care what you do, but you need to follow your schedule. So we're going to go over, quote unquote, a possible perfect schedule for realtors. Now, this is not my personal schedule right now. Based upon where I'm at in my career and what I'm doing. Let's say you're brand new, and you can substitute this with anything. You can substitute times, anything. But if you have no clue of what you should be doing it and when we should be doing it, then let me give you a little bit of an example. So, I got to put my glasses on. Some of y'all know that follow me that I can't see no more. So that being said, right? So, first thing you need to do is you need to have a morning routine. So, in most cases, you want to go like between 8 and 9, okay? Now, I will tell you, I start a lot earlier, and my routine is a little bit different than this, but this is a good way to get you going. So you have a morning routine. That routine's between 8 and 9. It should start off with, you meditating if that's what you do, exercise, maybe you watch some YouTube videos, whatever you do to get yourself focused. You should also have, which I'm throwing in here already, and if not, do this, have a to-do list. You should have a to-do list of things that you need to accomplish for the day. And you should have that when you start in the morning. So 8 to 9, you do that. One of the biggest and most important things that you should be doing is some sort of lead generation. That goes from 9 to 11. That's just 2 hours a day. Now, why do you need lead generation? You need lead generation because, needless to say, you have to get customers. You have to have conversations with people about real estate, both buyers and sellers. Show them what you can do to help them with their needs, create legacies for their family. So you need to be consistent with this. Now, I don't really care what type of lead generation you do. You can door knock, you can cold call, you can work your social media, your sphere of influence, build your database, work your database for sell by owners, expired. I don't care what you do, but you should do it between 9 and 11 and do it 2 hours a day. Now, can you do these at other times? Of course you can. But I'll tell you what I have found. I actually do this, is that most people don't like to lead generate, myself included. But it's the most important part of your business, right? So why not get it out the way during the morning? There's a whole bunch of other ideas on why you should do it in the morning, but we'll just start with the basics. Why not get it out the way, right? That's what we do. That's what we do on our team. Follow up between 11 and like 12 o'clock. Follow up meaning leads that you have. People may want market analysis. People that have questions. People that want to know what like the value of their home. They have properties that they want to look up. Just follow up communication. Do that from 11 to 12. So now we all need to eat. So let's go 12 to 1 for some lunch, preferably a healthy lunch, I guess, or lunch enough to know you're gonna come back after lunch, and make it a lunch like you're on a clock. Don't make it a lunch when you're out there 3-4 hours on CP time. Y'all CP time, folks, y'all know what I'm talking about. You're just going on lunch, and then you're coming back to work, right? So, around 12, 1 o'clock, right? It's a good time to do any property researches that you have, following up on some data. Maybe you have some clients that are looking for a particular type of property that you're trying to find. And I know that we have automated stuff in our CRMs, but it's good for you to also know these things like to help out. Maybe looking for off-market properties for some of your clientele, doing different things like that that shows that you're putting in the extra effort to your clients. Maybe you have people that you're doing market analysis for. Maybe you've got some past clients, you just want to get them an idea of what their home is worth in this market because things are changing so much, right? So that's a good time to do that. Remember, this is a perfect schedule, but this is just a perfect schedule. It does not have to be yours, but gives you some ideas how to put yours together, right? We talked about the lunch break and that part. Scheduling like property showings, if you can, between 2 and like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., if you can schedule your appointments, like you need to show some houses, maybe you want to go out and preview some homes, people that maybe want to sell their home, if you can make your appointments between that time to get out and actually meet with them, discuss what you can do to help them get their home sold. So just call it appointment time. Block off actual appointment time where you're at a meeting with someone about buying or selling a home. By the way, this can be on Zoom, this can be anywhere, but that's the purpose of this time. If there are actual appointments that you've made from your lead generation, in most cases, they're going to help you get those appointments, help you service those clients, okay? And that takes us to toward the end of the day. 25 and 6 o'clock, get your administrative tasks done. Remember, we're wearing all sorts of hats. So you got to fill out your profit and loss statement. You got to look at your to-do list, make sure you've got the top heavy stuff done. You want to make sure you get all that stuff done. And if you got any after that, say between 6 and 7, if you have any continuous education you need to do, studying on contracts, studying on things to make you more efficient at your business, this is a great time to do that as the evening comes. It's winding down a little bit. If you happen to be having some networking events, which you may have, you have some networking events that you actually, meeting other agents or you're meeting other professionals and, again, trying to provide your service to them and help them with their services. So that's between 7 and 8 or so in the evening. Now, it can go later, but I would tell you to kind of limit your time, show your face, kiss some babies, shake some hands, gather some cards, pass some cards out. Don't stay out all night and party. You burn yourself out. So, but I might as well throw it out there because that's what we all do or have done, right? And then last but not least, at the end of the night, you want to make sure that you review your wins for the day, and in my opinion, more important is you schedule your calls and your lead generation, what you need to do, your task for the following day. Now, when you do this stuff, shut it down. When you do it, shut it down. Now, the schedule I'm giving you right now generally will run you between 8 in the morning. They can run you at about 10 at night, right? Now, understanding there are going to be days that you don't have any appointments. There are going to be times when you don't have any networking events. There's going to be times that you can alter, shut things down, and go from there. I will also tell you this: you want to schedule your day off. You want to take off at least one day every week, and you should schedule that day off, just like you would at your job. At your job, you know what day you're going to be off, and you would schedule it. And you want to do that here as well. So my particular day is Sunday. I take Sundays off. Whatever the day is for you, that is what you do. If you have a family, if you have kids, and you have appointments with your kids, actually write that stuff in your book. Make it an appointment. You don't have to tell clients that you're going to your kids' basketball game. You just tell them that you have an appointment. You put it in your schedule. That way you don't miss it. That way it stays the most important thing in your business. All right, hopefully these are some hints that will help you, again, give you a way of structuring your business. You're the CEO, so make your business count. And the most important thing you can do is lead generate. And you know what, I'm going to leave you with this last tip. This last tip, let's suppose you're not real busy right now. And let's say you're brand new and you don't have a lot of other things to do, lead generate more. Lead generate more. Lead generate more. If we can help you, assist you, there's anything we can do to help you build your business, feel free, you can reach out, hit me up at any time. And remember, no matter what you're going through in life, it's just a temporary condition. Things change, and guess what? It truly is, it's a great life. God bless.